Hey, welcome to my playthrough for Syberia, the world before. I need to change something. This is part... What part are we on? 8? 8! We're on part 8. Not sure how much longer we've got left. Can I actually click her face and do something? What happened last time? We found out that Leon is dead. Frozen. Trying to escape from whatever. And also probably, well, Dana didn't die along with Leon, and then there's this ape person who's also alive, who was the Boron that Leon met while he was in Baltayar. Now we're gonna continue the game, see what happens. We're probably gonna have a flashback. See, summer 1944, because it's on her face. It's gonna be a flashback. Set the radio. Talk to your allies before using the radio. Yeah, and also, what's her name came in here and she's helping them out. She's helping out these resistance people. Okay, let's look at this.
One of Leon's paintings. He did one of me posing on the terrace that summer when we met. He even gave me the painting so I would think of him when he was in Baltayar. I expect it got destroyed by the Brown Shadow when they pillaged Papa's gallery.
I thought the painting was a lot bigger than that.
Herr Gustav housed me here when I worked at the refuge. I have so many fond memories with Leon here.
Which room is it?
When I left for London with Junta, I never thought I'd see the place again, let alone be here again with Leon.
Which one is... Oh yeah, we already know which one Lenny's room is.
Leon's drawing book. I recognize the mountains of Wagen in these drawings.
Did Leon teach
Leon must have drawn them during his expeditions in the region.
Ludwig to
These
draw
drawings
stuff?
date from the summer we met, when I worked here. These landscapes don't look like they're from the Wagen region.
Origin expedition. Yeah, it's
Leon
Baltayar.
must have done these drawings when he was in Baltayar with the Origin expedition.
Did he really do that drawing over there? That looks like a photograph. Like an old-ass photograph.
This is a drawing of the Gorons.
It looks a lot different than what the 3D one looks like. Did he take artistic liberties with it? At least now we're getting her comments from it. Can we go into his room?
The Goron's lair.
Why did you say it like that? The Goron's lair. As though he's like a monster. Dun dun dun. Can we go over here? No, we cannot. Is this Lenny's room? I think the other one is Lenny's room.
Lenny's old room. I should stay away.
Oh, old room. Lenny's new room, this one? I guess she took her father's room.
Leon's men must have settled down in the dormitories.
Okay, made it back from Wagen despite the Brown Shadow's tightening of the curfew. Hardest part was telling Fran's parents their son had been killed in the last operation. The father was especially cut up when I told him he couldn't recover his son's body. Tried to explain that hardtack buries all of all are fallen in the eternal snow. Like in frozen cemetery. So they become at one with the mountain and rest in peace beside the falling brothers in arms, where there's no risk of the brown shadow ever finding them and desecrating their graves. Wait, even though they knew friends knew of the risks, it make it any easier for them to accept his death? I tried to reason with the father, and he finally resigned himself to just asking for Fran's effect. Don't see why we would refuse, but I've been asked this before, so what do you think? Do you think Leon would mind? Who wrote this letter? They blocked up their door with all that shit. Can I go back up there? The radio is probably up here. Unless she says it can't go up. Okay, she can go up. Oh, a bunch of people staying in the attic. Army. Bet you the radio's over there.
Yunta's stash. I doubt I'll find anything of use there to amplify the radio signal.
Yeah, don't mess with it because you're going to create a time paradox if you touch it. Rations. What's this? Oh, it's the radio.
Herr Gustav's old radio. I remember we spent many an evening listening to serials when I worked here that summer. This is the transmitter Herr Gustav told me he'd cobbled together to compensate for the wave disturbance caused by the mountains. Should be able to use it for my own radio to contact London.
Okay. Let's steal
Once
it.
this antenna is connected, there must be a way to open it. There must be something else I can plug into it.
What's this? Oh.
There must be something else I can plug into it.
Oh, interesting. So you can connect it to a bunch of different stuff.
So Yunta never did come back to retrieve it? Not surprising, really, I suppose, given the fact that World War broke out.
Yeah, don't open it up because again you're gonna cause a time paradox. Snake, you've caused a time paradox. Snake, snake.
What a mess. Herr Gustav must have turned Yunta's dark room into a storeroom after she left.
What's this? Did I look at this one? Yes, I did. Ration K. Where is this radio? Is it outside or is it inside?
Judging by these installations, Leon's network seems particularly well organized. Pity the same can't be said for all the resistance networks the Foreign Office deals with.
Hello, monkey boy.
May I?
May you what? May you what? Look.
True brothers and sisters in arms. You can sense that the three of them stand together as one. Lenny and the Gorun seem close. It's nice that she's found a friend. Not that Herr Gustav lacked affection for her, but she spent too much time alone in that refuge. The Gorun described Leon as his brother. They must have shared lots of adventures together since Leon saved him from the clutches of Herberger.
Herberger.
Your drawings are beautiful.
Are they?
For you, Dannerose.
Friggin', how old are you?
Thank you.
Oh, to be.
Thank you very
Wait,
much,
how old would he?
Ludwig.
Is he an adult already at
You
this
were there
time?
with us that night.
Leon told me.
But his drawings didn't get any better. Even like
All
70
the
years in the
time.
future, you think he'd be a paint beautiful
go
shit
now.
by then, or at least
Talk to
learn how
you
to use a
later, Mr.
pencil
Ludwig.
rather than whatever the fuck he's using. I mean, here
It
it's
looks like Leon and me in this drawing.
here in this
The Gorons
timeline. It's
have
fine
drawn
that it
from
looks
Leon's
like
accounts
this,
of
like
us.
shit, because it's only been like a few years. But like, unless like, because he's a Goron, that he doesn't have that much capacity, and he even in his old age he talks very simple. I don't know. Hey there, Tor. Excuse me. But anywho, we're here in the past. We're as Dana, and I guess we're going to see Leon die. Okay, here's the radio.
This part of the radio is used to receive messages.
Mm-hmm. Well, we gotta talk to everyone first
This part
before
of the
we
radio is used to
fix it.
transmit messages.
Receive, transmit. Oof, she's got a fucking even this radio uses Hans Vorarlberg technology.
Nothing. I should turn the radio on first. Maybe Herr Gustav's homemade radio is still around here somewhere.
Yeah, I know. I already ransacked it for parts. What's this?
Empty.
Empty like my heart and my wallet. Can't we look at that thing again?
Why did Herr Gustav leave the refuge? Did the brown shadow force him?
Dunno. I guess that's why Lenny called him a coward, because he ran away. He's not here anymore.
If this propaganda against the resistance fighters is anything to go by, the brown shadow must be pretty desperate.
Another another terrorist sabotage penetrated by the White Army. Tor, I was like listening to my stream yesterday briefly, and I noticed that there's like clicking noises. It's probably when my audio, when the audio clips, when it goes too loud. I've put on a limiter, so maybe now it's not clipping, so I'm screaming into the mic with the limiter on. Here, I'm gonna turn off. What? Seems like old man made this sensible choice. Yeah. I'm gonna turn off the limiter now. Tell me if the audio clips, as in like as an audible click or a tick or something like that. Okay, audio is turned off. Wait, I'll make it easier on myself by increasing the gain. Hello? Hey, what? Why isn't it clipping? The limiter is turned off. Gain. More gain. Okay, there. I think the compressor is working against me because there. The audio clipped again. There, it clipped again. Hello. No clipping that I noticed just now. Sorry, people watching the video, watching the VOD. I'm just testing to see if the limiter. I don't know, cause like I was like before I was testing, but now it clipped. Yeah, do you actually hear a click, like a tip, like a tap or a tick or something like that? Because I remember I was like recording stuff to test my audio and it was ticking as well. I was like, why is it ticking? Then I watched my stream. I watched a little bit of my stream yesterday and it was ticking. Like, I mean, not a tick, but a click or a tap or something like that. But yeah, like, I guess tell me if, well, none of you guys said anything. That's why I'm like, like, sometimes, like, I remember before when I had my old Razer capture device, there was like it was causing like ticking. Uh like every like 10 seconds there would be a click, click, click in the audio. And I remember I'm like playing the game and I could even hear it through my speakers. I was like asking Will, do you hear that clicking? And he's like, no. It's like, are you are you sure? He said no. And then later on I go back to all of my audio and I could hear it. And it's like, why? It's coming from the fucking audio, the Razer capture device. That's why I never use it in my defense. I usually have multiple streams on, so I might think it's someone else. Okay. But yeah, it's like sometimes I listen to my audio and my friends tell me it's muffled and it is kind of muffled. I guess mostly well cuz the quality of the mic and also is I have it close to my mouth like this. Well, not too close. I've kind of had it farther away recently. So it's not as bad as it used to be, but still like a combination of this and the audio sidechain ducking and all that causes a bunch of issues. Probably if I could fix the audio if I use a better dynamic microphone, but then of course I'd have to buy a better audio capture device. And also then of course I don't like wearing headphones, so that would introduce echo to it. So it's whatever. It's like a compromise. Like if I was a professional streamer, I would probably be wearing headphones and stuff like that. Well, not headphones, like earphones, because I don't like the big ass because it's like kind of hot in the room and I don't like to have the big ass what did the game crash or something? I don't like to have the big ass headphones on my ears, especially when it's hot. So I can't like really like it's very uncomfortable.
Looks
So I'd
like the
have the
boar
ones
must be
that
a
would fit
nightmare for
into
the
your
brown shadow.
ears.
He must be the super resistant I heard so much about in London. Harold Exner,
Exna.
a scientist with vital information for the war effort, according to the Foreign Office.
Oh, is this? Oh, this is one of the guys who died.
Which has led to this operation. Better not say anything during the
That
briefing,
would be
but
where a pad
apparently, Exner has
change
a
could be
reputation for being rather
beneficial.
hot-headed.
Um, it doesn't matter if the pad or not. It's still hot unless you could find me some sort of pad that cools my head or something. Even if it does have a cooling effect, like wearing it for multiple hours, the cooling effect would like
The
dampen.
refuge. The place
So
where it
I
all
would I
began
would
between me
and plus
the
I
war.
don't like those that much because they push down on my ears and like it feels uncomfortable like that. So I prefer the ones that go into your ears. I only have those mostly for audio editing. And even when I do edit videos and stuff, I don't use them anymore because I don't know. I'm lazy.
You'll need to cross
I was
Devil's
like,
Pass with the
it's
ticket in
good
order to
enough.
reach Switzerland. They say it's not the most
I
daunting
used to
path,
be,
but
hey,
still,
well,
you need to be escorted by a professional alpinist.
I used to be more diligent with my audio. I'd put my headphones on and listen, but nowadays I'm like, will anyone even notice if it's bad quality or not?
Safe over there.
uh, I'm sure there are people out there like, this audio is terrible. I can't listen to this Pipkin
The
Pippa short.
refuge. It'll be the departure point for our expedition into Switzerland tomorrow.
Good IEMs are very decent option for many. What is IEM? Okay, Devil's Pass to cross, arrive in Switzerland, departure from the refuge. But yeah, like I just don't like wearing headphones, earphones, whatever in general.
The Allies are unable to send enough supplies to the resistance fighters for them to completely
In-ear
let go
monitor,
of their good
yeah.
old-fashioned methods.
Yeah, like it would be better for monitor. I have a direct monitor on this, but again, I don't like. I don't know. Like I could turn on the direct monitor, and uh, can I even hear myself through the speakers? I can hear kind of something, but I think my speakers aren't loud enough for me to hear myself. I do hear a little bit, but yeah. What was I doing?
An arms stash.
Ooh.
Since the departure of Herr Gustav, resistance fighters have been using this place as an outpost.
Don't people come by here sometimes because they wanna go skiing or whatever up the mountain? So would this be the best place to have a fucking resistance headquarters? Whatever. Like it's fucking video game. Don't again stop nitpicking the video game. But yeah, like if I was doing this like for money, then I would do stuff like wear headphones while I play and stuff so that the audio is a little bit better. But because I'm not, like I don't really I'm trying to maximize comfort.
There's a storm brewing. Darn it. I hope it doesn't break until we're through Devil's Pass in the morning.
Okay, well, what is the benefits of getting ultra in the season in ranked mode besides just the costumes and stuff? One of these days they're going to put in fucking that Inteleon costume in there, and you're gonna see me go through a fucking Pokemon Unite arc where I have to get ultra or something.
What do you want?
What do you want? Outfit, that's it.
It's amazing how you've grown. How have you been since last time?
Fine, I guess.
She was just probably just a little girl last time they saw each other. Now she's pretty much an adult. Why does she look fucking old? I found it so funny. I thought that they were around the same age. Because when she was a little girl, she looked like that. So I thought she was like an old lady who was just really short. But she was supposed to be a kid. Like, what the fuck? Why did they do Lenny dirty? They made her look old even when she was a little child. Lenny looks middle-aged. Yeah, exactly. She looks older than fucking what's her name? Than Dana. Even when she was a little child.
I found out that the refuge...
By the way, well, I was listening to my audio yesterday and I was hearing a click or a tap. I think it's because my audio clips. You know, clipping is when it goes...
Dead?
You know, when the
No,
audio
he's not dead.
threshold goes over
For me,
the limit.
he might just as well be.
So it like goes like over. And you probably hear a tap or something or tick. But I put back the limiter on. So it should not uh it should not like, you know, clip the audio. But the bad thing about the limiter is that if I scream or shout into the thing, it'll like lower my volume. So it kind of like, it will kind of, sometimes it'll like mute me if I scream too much. I could fix that by just fiddling around with the gain, but you know the gain is all the way over there, and it's and you know you don't think about playing around with the gain, especially when you're in the heat of the moment. You know.
It's quite incredible when I think of you and Leon fighting alongside someone who comes from so far away.
Yeah. After Leon saved him during the expedition in Baltayar, Mr.
What
Ludwig's
language?
tribe
Do
took
they
him
have
in
their own
during the winter
language?
months.
The Borons.
They became
Are they
inseparable,
able to speak like
like brothers.
Chinese or something, or
So much
Russian
so
or whatever?
that Mr. Ludwig insisted on coming back here with Leon. Now he's our most ferocious fighter, the terror of the Brown Shadow.
Is he like a sniper or something? Like a pew?
See you later, Lenny.
Lenny, wait.
Dana, wait.
What is it?
What is it?
Do you remember when you worked for my old man and you caught me playing with Yunta's equipment?
What about? Have you stolen more of her
Rings a bell,
equipment?
Yes.
Why?
Why did you
Why
tell?
did you tell her about it? When you promised you wouldn't.
God damn it!
Oh,
That would have been
You
different.
said we were friends.
No, we ain't friends.
It got me into a whole load of trouble. You know?
I guess this is why Lenny doesn't like her now, because
was
I
just a
snitched on
forward
her.
kid messing about.
I forgot that she made that promise. If I remember that she made that promise. Um Okay, should we be an asshole and just justify ourselves or what? I can't deny it because we did it and she caught us. Okay, you guys vote. Say sorry or justify. Oh, I forgot to turn on the chat. Come on. Man, this thing helps so much. Like, I could actually read what you guys are typing rather than like zooming in like I did the last time. No one is saying anything, so I'm just going to her. You've played fairly uncompromising so far. So I'd say justify yourself, but uncompromising. Does that mean justify? Will's not saying anything. So I'm just gonna press both buttons at the same time and we're just gonna let the game decide which one I pressed first. Okay,
I'm
sorry.
so sorry, Lenny. Really. It was mean of me, I admit. But in my defense, all I can say is I was too young at the time. Maybe
That
it
was like
more
what?
important for me to
Like
earn Yunta's
7
trust
years
than
ago?
yours.
6 years ago?
I'm sincerely sorry it happened. But can we leave this all behind us now and be friends again?
No.
Fine. Very well then.
See you later. All right?
See you later, alright. I remember before, like, a workmate of mine, like, asking, like, basically she's saying something like, oh, like, we're friends, right? Like, I forgot what she was saying, but it was like in a random conversation, and like asking some sort of, not favor, but sort of like, you know, like how you treat people or something, like asking around, and she's like, oh, we're friends, right? I was like, no. I was like, no. I was like, I was like, I mean, like, I wasn't explaining to her, but like, you know, we're office mates, we're friendly, but we're not friends. But for some reason, like, she took like so much offense to that. I was like, thinking like, what? What? We like, yeah, we're not friends. Uh, we're friends, right? Those words never precedes anything positive. Yeah, true enough. Hey, was this white hand there before? In the future? I guess if you have to ask, then the answer is probably no. But yeah, like I don't know, like it seems like their definition of friends is like office mates and you're friendly, but I'm like no. I'm like
We'll have to
no, I don't
cross
think we're
that
friends.
tomorrow.
Not like I tell you what I did on
It's
my weekend
daunting.
or anything.
Not because of the crossing, though. Leon knows it like the
Not
back
like
of
I
his
call
hand.
you up for like,
No,
hey,
because
wanna
of what
hang
will
out or
happen between
something?
us afterwards.
Fucking, I consider you guys more
I
like
know I'll have to face the
definitely
fact
more
that London
friends
won't let
than
me
them.
stay with him once we've escorted the civilian
Friends
into
don't
Switzerland.
often need to ask
And Leon
if
would
they
never
are
accept
friends.
to
Yeah,
leave his men
exactly.
and follow me to London as long as the war's still raging. Once again, everything seems to be against us. But at least I've seen him. At least I know he still loves me. And we'll have plenty of time to catch up when we'll leave for Baltayar after the war.
Nope.
So, best not dwell. I'll have all day tomorrow to feel sorry for myself.
Look at that shotgun. For some reason nowadays, I see like normal shotguns like that. Like I barely see them anymore in media. That like for me, when I see a long, like a double barrel shotgun, like not sawn off, it looks weird to me. Because so much media has it. They always saw it off. You know. What is the benefit of sawing it off? Can I not talk to you? Oh, this is the guy we're trying
Is
to
everything all right, Herr Exner? You seem a little upset. If
evacuate.
it's about your exfiltration tomorrow, I can assure you there's nothing to be worried about.
I guess
Leon is the
I
best
guess
for
we
that.
couldn't
we
care
can say
less
that
about
she's going to fail her mission
So
because
what is it then?
he ends up dead,
It's my wife,
frozen.
Andrea.
Oh, Andrea is the
It's
woman
like I
that
said to
dies.
your goons there.
Goons.
I can't leave without her.
Well,
Your
she's
wife?
gonna end up
I'm
dead.
sorry, Herr Exner, but we have no orders regarding...
I don't care about your orders. I'm not leaving without Andrea. Do you hear me? I won't. You think I'm a bastard, don't you?
Boston.
A selfish bastard ready to risk people's lives to recover the woman he loves.
Come on, you would understand with
That's what you
fucking
think.
Leon.
Isn't it?
She probably does understand him 100%. You ask for it. What? You're just afraid. I'll be professional about it because she's supposed to be like a secret agent on a mission, not just some random woman.
I'm afraid I don't know you well enough to have an opinion of you. Besides, I'm only here to accomplish my mission, not to judge anyone.
I take full responsibility for my actions, and I expect no pity in return. But would a little understanding be too much to ask? I mean, what would you do in my shoes?
And she would do exactly the same thing, yes.
What would you do if they asked you to abandon that alpinist you seem to be so
Alpinist.
fond of for the common good, eh? Because that's what you're asking me to do with Andrea.
Well, I'm not in your situation, so fuck off. I'd carry out my... No, you would not. You would not carry out your duty. Carry out her duty.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I suppose if I were in your shoes, I would pull out all the stops to protect those who are dear to me.
But I'm not you.
I see. Thank you, Fraulein.
Well,
But I'm
Everyone
not
seems
you,
all
and
right,
I'm
more or
me,
less.
and I care
should get
more
back to the
about
radio
my
now.
safety and the safety of my crew, and this and finishing this mission, and
Have you called London yet?
no. My mission over here tells me I need to talk to all. Okay, I did. It is one of the complaints I have about this game. Like sometimes there are these like little things like okay, like that thing. I want to go out through I want to go in there, but it doesn't activate. Even though the game told me like, "Oh, this game is best played with controller." It seems like it's still a point and click adventure and it's actually better to use the mouse. Like especially for times like this. God damn. See, look, I'm gonna use the mouse. Okay. Okay, let's try to turn it on. Aren't you supposed to plug shit in? Controls seem very clunky at times. Yeah, it does. It does. Okay. Is this power even turned on? I know I'm supposed to put in the thing, but you know, I just want to see if it actually if it actually works. If I would get like interference or something. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Thing is, how do I turn the oh, move camera. Okay, there we go. Okay. Please follow procedure below to contact your liaison officer. Obtain the safety frequency. Decipher the contact code below. See attached appendix. Blah 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 numbers. Your liaison officer will then communicate on the receiver part of your device. Your liaison officer will on the receiver part device. A new transmission frequency to decipher. Set this new transmission frequency on the sender part of your device. Use the handset of your device to reach your liaison officer. Okay. What's this? Order to send message using the radio. Please use the correspondence table below. The recipient of the letter will receive their code at the frequency established by the contact code. Code frequency hertz. Okay. Code seek frequency 6. Code bass frequency kilohertz. Okay. Bark, leaf, corn. Wait, what? Code and frequency. Oh, okay. Code is seek. It's 6. Fair 1 6. 6 1. Okay. Okay, and this one? Oh, this is Morse code. Document corresponds between the Latin alphabet and Morse code. Okay. I don't have to memorize this, do I? What am I supposed to do here first? Decipher the contact code below. Oh no, will you have to decipher Morse code now? Wait, are you asking if Will Dang has to decipher Morse code, or are you asking me? Wait. Like, I'm gonna write this down in a bit. Please don't give me any tips or whatever. I want to try to solve this on my own. So, I guess if you guys wanna like do it yourselves in the background, yeah, probably I'll see. But yeah, if you guys want to decipher in the background and see how stupid I am, go ahead. But yeah,
Maybe Herr Gustav's homemade radio is still around here somewhere.
I need to open. Oh, a pistol.
Try another one. It doesn't fit. Looks like there's something wrong with the antenna.
But do I have to open it up like that?
That should boost the signal. Perfect.
Perfect.
Nothing. I should turn the radio on first.
Let me look at this one. Sender. What?
This part of the radio is used to transmit messages.
I assume I have two batteries on. This is the sending, right? Okay. What's this one? Okay. Do I have to turn it on there? Oh, it looks like it's turned off. Okay, I guess I have to turn it on here. I thought like you turn this, I thought they have like their own separate like on-off switches. Okay. Receiver.
This part of the radio is used to receive messages.
Wait, do I need to reset this one on the bottom? Okay, it said receiver first, right? Receiver? I barely even know her. Can we even hear anything?
The signal isn't strong enough. I need to find a way
Oh,
of amplifying it.
I haven't amplified it yet. Oh, okay. Now what? Eh? What?
I must have made a mistake.
Interesting. It's like a fucking satellite. Now what? Is it done?
The signal is strong enough to reach London now.
Is that a directional antenna? I guess. Can I hear anything?
I need to adjust the frequency settings properly to contact London.
Okay, what did it say? Obtain safety frequency. Decipher your contact code below. Please see attached appendix. Sorry, I'm gonna have to write it down. I got a bunch of index cards here. I'm gonna like write down shit on it. Where's my ball? Where is my ball pen? Okay, first I need the safety frequency. Okay. That's 2 1 1 1 2 triple 1 Okay. Set the resulting safety frequency on the receiver part of your device. Set the resulting safety frequency. Safety frequency. Then put it on the receiver part. Your liaison officer will then communicate on the receiver part of your device. New transmission frequency to decipher. Okay. I have to write down another frequency to write down. Set this new transmission frequency on the sender part of your device. Okay. Use a handset on your device to reach your liaison officer. Is this actually how it actually works or something? Okay, the appendix, right? Okay. Wait a sec, huh? Huh? Oh, do I have to? Okay, 2 1 1 1 1. So is that 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1? Wait a tick, huh? Okay, because it's 2 1 1 1 1, then 0.12, 0.121, then 0.21. Huh? Corn bark leaf. Okay, let's just play around and see what happens. Because here we've got a bunch of frequencies here. Because it's not like I could put in numbers or anything. I just put in a...
This part of the radio is used to receive messages.
Okay. So do we just put in the frequency? Okay, and then here we fiddle with this. Oh, oops. No. What? Did I stumble on it by accident? I put it on 7. Why is it 7? Wait, I want to understand this first before I continue. Why is it 7? 7 read 7 1 7. Is that a direction? Okay. Okay, 1 2 3. Oh! Huh? Huh? I don't understand. What? Obtain safety frequency. Decipher the contact code below. Please see the attached appendix. And then there's those numbers. And this is the appendix. What? what does the numbers 21111.12.121.21 mean? Okay, you guys can backseat me a little bit. Like, tell me why are the numbers tears? I practiced Morse code before, but it's a while ago. You think it might be Morse code? 2 might be dash and then something? Wait. Okay, can I go back to the Morse code? Maybe it is Morse code, this thing. You probably have to send the number making a message. Okay, so 2 would be probably dash. So dash 1111. Is there even one here that has a dash? Okay, so that's B. Would that be a B? B. Damn it, right. B and then 1, 2. So it'd be a dot and a dash. Dot and a dash. Wait, don't backseat me for this one. Where's dot and dash? Unless I got it backwards? Which one is 2? Okay, if it's the other way around, if it's not B, it would be... Wait, okay. Dot would be... Dot would be... What would dot be? 2? And then underscore would be 1. What, J? Would this be a J? 1, 2. Underscore dot. What did the coded message thing say again? Thing say? Wait. Let me... Okay. 1, 2. Underscore and then N? Underscore dot underscore. Underscore dot underscore. Oh wait, no. No. Underscore dot underscore. It's like dash. What? Seek fair lead. Wait, it said it was 7 or something? Lead. What did this coded message thing say? This is 2111.12.121.21. You know, let's try that again. 1 is underscore. The other one is underscore and then dot. Okay. Okay, let's read that thing again. Okay, 2 underscore dot dot dot. Sorry, dash dot dot dot. So what, B? And then dot dash. Okay. Dot dash dot. Dot. Dot dash dot. And then dash dot. Dash dot would be N. Barn. Okay. Let's do it the opposite direction. So dot dash dash dash. Dot dash dash dash. That would be J. Why did I write J at like a 7? And dash dot. Dash dot would be N. Okay. And then dash dot dash. Dash dot dash. Doesn't look like there's a dash dot dash. So on the message it says barn. But let's look here. Is there actually a barn here? Bath. Bark. Barn 6.9. Ah, okay, it's 6.9. 6.9. Ah, okay, I understand. Okay. Now I have to listen to the thing. Okay. Oof. Okay, I have to write this down. Okay, 6.9, right? Put it to 7. Wait. Stop. Turn it off. Okay. Bop. Wait, what? Wait, what? Just a sec. What? Because it's kind of like, how long is it in between number? In between beeps. Fuck. I feel like a moron right now. Okay. Wait, what? Is saying help? Ugh. I think the issue I have is like the gap in between beeps. I'm not sure. Like how long should I wait? Like beep, beep, and then okay, wait. Let's do that again. Huh? No, it's 1 dot dash dash dash. I'm gonna get myself another okay, wait, let's turn it off and then on. Dot dash dash dot 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 dash dash dot dash, right? Okay, it says like dot dash dash dot and then dot dot dash and then dash dot dash. So it would be dot dash dash dot dot dash dash dot would be, where's dot dash dash dot? E, and then dot would be E, and then dot dash would be A, and then dash dot dash, sorry, dash dot dash dash would be K. So it'd be peak. Yeah, it would be peak. Okay, peak. I remember seeing that word on the thing. Okay, can you stop? Can you stop? Okay. Yeah, I just had to like, yeah, write it down and then just wait. Because I was getting thrown off by the E because, you know, I thought that there's the lowest one would be double digits, but it seems that there is one letter that's just one digit, which would be E. So that was like throwing me off and like, huh? Just like a quick beep. That's it. Obtain frequency. Set resulting frequency on the receiver. Listening offers to then communicate on the receiver part a new transmission frequency. Set this new transmission frequency on the sender part of your device. Okay. Use the handset of your device to reach your liaison. Okay. So we're pretty much done with the hard parts. We just have to go here to peak and see what the frequency is. So peak would be 8.4. 8.4. Okay. I feel like you could just kind of brute force this. Okay, it's on 8.4. It's not... should I turn on the receiver part? Okay, let's use the handset. Okay, we done it. We did it.
London,
we
come
did
in.
it.
London? Do you read me?
London.
Over. We've made contact. Package safe and sound. I repeat, we've made contact. Package...
Out of the question!
Out of the
Moving
question.
from here without her.
London, please wait a moment. Over.
Did you have to do the whole thing
Tell
again?
London I'm not leaving without my wife.
Herr Exner, listen,
My
I-
wife.
No, you do listen. Andrea is my closest collaborator. With regard to the Allied war effort,
She's my
she
closest
is
collaborator,
just as
if you know what I mean. Wink,
She's in
wink.
Wagen as I speak, hiding at some friend's place under a false identity. You must bring her here and smuggle her into Switzerland.
Oh, we both end up dead.
There's no way we're going back to Wagen. Brown Shadow troops have overrun the entire town. We can't risk delaying our departure.
A storm coming. Danger.
I'm not moving from here without her.
Then don't. Bye-bye.
London, did you hear that?
No, we didn't. Because you have to put the phone right next to their mouths.
Roger that. Over and out.
I don't think the receiver of that thing would be that sensitive, right? Because you'd have to talk right into
They say
it,
we
right?
can't allow Frau Exner to be captured and risk her letting the cat out of the bag.
Oh, that means we're going to
Send someone to fetch her.
rescue her. This sounds like the plot that of a Sniper Elite game, doesn't it?
Asking me too.
We haven't got a
Right? This.
Ludwig
Oh yeah, there's a
cannot
new
stop
Sniper
Ludwig.
Elite game
And I
called
have to
Sniper
prepare
Elite
everything to get them
Resistance.
through Devil's Pass tomorrow. You're the only one I trust enough to.
Why can't she go?
Kinda does, yeah, pretty much. I imagine in the next Sniper Elite game, they'll be like, "Oh, we got this monkey man. He's our top sniper. You need to take. Oh wait, no. There's this monkey man on the. There's this monkey man. You gotta take him out with the sniper. You're gonna go into a battle. You're going to go into a sniper battle with
I
them.
understand you're angry, Lenny, but that's not
X
in
or
my
B.
orders. My mission consists of
I'll
protecting
check out the
Herr
new
Exner
Resistance
at all
game on
cost.
Game Pass.
I can't just leave him here and go off to Wagen.
Wagen.
Dana's right, Lenny. And besides, it's too dangerous.
Leon!
I thought we are gonna let Lenny do it.
All right then. I'll go.
Bye bye, bruh.
wait.
Dana being selfish. Let's make Lenny hate us even more.
His unconditional love for Dana drove me mad with rage. So I decided to take my revenge by making a detour.
Lenny hates us so much. Jammer, you fool.
Regret for the rest of my life.
Whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Lenny hates Dana and hates us. Gonna make her a snitch. I don't know. Leon and those two end up dead either way. So.
What did you do? I made a deal with the...
Oh shit! She did snitch on us. No, it's fine. You doomed us all. I wonder what's gonna happen if we didn't do that. Like how does Leon and the two end up dead either way? Whether Lenny snitched us on us or not. Jammer fucked us up.
No one was supposed to have gotten hurt, I promise.
You screwed. Oh
I
god.
promise,
Can you
Fräulein.
hear the fire?
Didn't want Leon to leave me forever. To leave with her.
Do you hear the fire engines going off in the background? God damn it, kind of loud. Probably can only hear it when I'm
But it
talking.
was a fool's
I'll say the same,
bargain,
but Leon
as
over
I should have
protective.
known from the beginning.
Nope. Okay, that's good. I assume what would happen is if we went and we the same thing would have happened either way, that the German forces would have caught up to us because we went in and we saved her. Because in this scenario, they just let her the German forces just let her go to follow us here. But the other situation would probably be that they'd have to go and fight them over there and bring her here. I don't know. Either way, it's like an illusion of choice kind of matter. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, I thought a storm is supposed to be happening, but it's like fucking raining. So is the storm gonna happen and all the water the rain is going to freeze them in the mountains. God damn. Lenny, you fucked us. No, I fucked us. Because Lenny betrayed us. But either way, I feel like they would have gotten in a gunfight either way. Like, they'll be like, oh no. What's her name got here, but she was followed. Why did you give the double barrel shotgun to the monkey, man? Give him a nice rifle, man. Come on. Okay, did it look like he did 3 shots without reloading? Because that's a double barrel shotgun. It's like 2 shots, right? Unless you press both triggers at the same time. Whatever. It's a fucking video game, and it's not an action video game.
Leave immediately before the mountain becomes impassable.
Go through the pass in this weather. Are you mad?
Go in the path in this weather.
It's that or fall into the hands of the brown shadow. And we both know what that means. We ought to stay, to buy Leon as much time as we can.
Leon,
She's right, Lenny.
Jammer Gorosi powers.
Dana!
No, don't make this harder than it is.
Dana!
Maybe Leon should have stayed because Dana and Lenny survived, right? They didn't end up frozen in the mountains.
I love you too, Dana, more than anything in the world. Come on, let's go!
Oh, Lenny. Oh, this is how Lenny got paralyzed, I bet. Oh no.
ironic, isn't it? But the worst
Oh,
was
2
yet to
men
come.
and a woman, yeah. Oh, like a 40-year-old woman. Consistent, yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe you should have, like I said, you should have stayed, Leon, because these 3 survived. Sure, Lenny is paralyzed, but they all survived. So how did they beat this, all these military people? What did they do? Did the resistance fighters eventually come by and help us or something?
Who knows how long we fought? Enough for Leon to lead the civilians to the foot of Devil's Path.
Why does the crowd have a bar? Oh yeah, you're right. That's like American, right? That's an American machine gun, right? Maybe they stole it from the... Remember, this is not Germany. This is fictional country of Ostenthal. So if there's any historical inconsistencies, you'll be like, hey, it's a fictional country. They could have bought their weapons from America or something. Browning automatic rifle. Oh, okay. Remember, they're not Kraut. They are, they are... they are Ostenthal. 5 times, Jaren. What is 5 times? What? What did you clip? What is this? Oh, the amount of times he shot his gun without reloading? Is that what you counted? Can't really watch your YouTube video. God damn, I can't sync with the fire engines going off. Then watch as it's my building that's on fire and like, shut the fuck up! Go away, fire engines! You're interrupting my gameplay. You're interrupting my stream. Oh, there's a fire? Well, get to it and get it done, but don't make any noise. Well, okay, I wasn't paying attention. How did they beat the soldiers? Did they just beat them in a gunfight? Did they actually just beat? Oh, did the avalanche happen because like loud gunfire or something? They got that far already? What the fuck? Well, they did say. Oh, Monk went apeshit. I wasn't paying attention. What did he do? Did he go? Did he throw a bomb or something? Or did he go there and like start uppercutting them? I wasn't. I was like too preoccupied with chat and with the friggin' fire engines going off in the background. Bruh, Ludwig is a champ. What did he do? Maybe I should rewind the stream and see what happened. Or I guess you could tell me what happened.
Ludwig has been searching for Leon's remains since then.
Did he keep going
But
back
he
to
took
the
the
mountain?
fall due to
He
global
jumped
warming to
the
uncover the body.
barricades and probably
And with
meleeed
them,
them all
my
to death.
time.
Okay.
Precisely when you decided to show up, Fraulein.
Lenny.
It took you this long to look for them? I mean, to be fair, it's like a big ass mountain. It would have taken. It would
Don't
probably,
crawl
and they
on.
would have been covered by
Observe this.
snow. So it would have been
Let's get this
taking them a
over with,
long ass
Fraulein.
time to look for him. Probably never.
Let me tell you
No, he went unga bunga.
about the last time I ever saw Dana. And then I'll be done.
Okay, I'm listening.
It was a year after Leon died. Just after the liberation of Vagan.
What happened to Dana? Are you gonna keep more secrets from us? Like, oh, she went off to this place. I don't know where. You're gonna have to go to this place and find out for yourself. And then she was like, oh, sorry, Kate Walker. She was living in that, you know that lady who was the caretaker of the, hotel you were staying in? That was her. That was Dana Rose the whole time. You didn't recognize her? Fucking moron. Meleeed and threw one grenade. Ah, okay. No, I was her the whole time. I just took her. I took Lenny's name so that I could be kept secret. See, that's what a good double agent I am. I pretended to be Lenny for 70 years. Lenny died that day. Bruh, that's why she didn't wanna talk. Oh, I thought this guy was gonna die in the war. Oh well. Basically caused her lover's death because she was petty. Yeah. My captain, I am writing to inform you of a troubling incident. Do you remember the prisoner the Reds handed us before they left? A redhead, chatty, an official party artist? She was supposed to go before the military court yesterday for all the propaganda work she did for the Brown Shadow. However, I was prepared to bring her there. A high officer, a Brit, called me over. He said we had the wrong person and ordered me to release her. Since he was of a much higher rank, I obeyed. But it has since left a bitter taste in my mouth. The Reds were absolutely certain she was guilty, and unsurprisingly, she has vanished since the British officer convinced me to release her. Do you think I have enough of a case to file a report with the military police? I look forward to your wisdom and advice in this matter. Humbly yours. He's probably talking about Yunta. Was Yunta actually redheaded? I can't tell because it looks like, you know, it's all dark and stuff, so she looks like she has brown hair. I don't know. Hello. Talk to old acquaintance before you. Okay. Oh, I didn't read these. Okay, let me read these. Red may be referring to a communist. Did they actually say red hair? I don't know. Most of my field training is done. Dear Diary, not long before I embark on my mission, so I thought I'd jot down a few thoughts. It's been a few months now. Did I read this already? God damn, what did... I'm gonna look out the window for a sec and see what's going on. It must be a big fire because there's like 8 fire trucks just drove past. And one of the fire trucks, it looks like it broke down on the bridge, but for some reason, like the fire truck has like 15 guys on it, and they're all like riding on the outside. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, like must. And this is just the one that passed by now. Earlier, it must have been like maybe. Well, I didn't look outside the window earlier, but it was also loud. It must be a big ass fire if they're gonna send like more than 10 fire trucks. It's been a few months, blah blah blah. Okay. I ought to feel nervous because of the airdrop, but that's not what worries me at all. Actually, I'm feeling anxious uh, because of the reunion with Leon. Will he remember me? I know that London has informed him. I'm the one who's been mandated to uh, supervise the mission, but there's no way of knowing how Leon feels about it. Will he still love me? Should I talk about Anna? Or should I spare him the pain of knowing about that awful tragedy? Yeah, what happened to... You didn't tell him about Anna. Bridge fire? No, not a bridge fire. They crossed the bridge into Makati. I can't see the fire. It must be kind of far away. But yeah, Jammer making light of a tragedy. Bridge might be staging area? No, none of the other trucks stopped, but the one of the fire trucks stopped in an odd area. Wait, let me go look at it now. Maybe it is a staging error because the fire truck, it's still there, but they just moved up a little bit down the road. But they still have all the firefighters on it. And like, okay, like you moved down the road a little bit. Okay. I mean, to be fair, the previous area was kind of like a odd position, so they maybe moved it up. I don't know, like what? I guess they're just waiting for something. I don't know. Remember me? Know that London is for him. Blah blah. Will he still love me? Should I get? I'd better get some sleep. I need to keep focus on the mission. The civilian I have to escort into Switzerland is essential to the war effort, and therefore to the struggle against the brown shadow. That's what I need to be thinking about right now, not about Leon, but all the same, Leon, after all this time, and what if? I'm at a loss for words. Joining Leon at the refuge has opened a new door, possible bright future. The two of us together in Baltayar with the Gorons. It's a door that the Brown Shadow has been once again fiercely trying to slam shut. Well, he would have never gone to Baltayar and met with the Goron if it wasn't for the Brown Shadow funding this expedition in the first place. But anyway, it's really too much this time. Wagen Europe, all this killing spree, it must stop. Better go and say farewell to Lenny. I owe it to her. Then I will leave the continent of ruin and death behind me. Okay, this page is torn out. Dana's path.
It enables me to go from one allied district to another without too much trouble.
Auschwitz. Leos Passauer. Hello. Hey. Hey, buddy. You want one last lap dance? Uh, uh, Check this booty. Check this booty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You gonna toss me some dollar bills or euros? No, they didn't have euros back then. Whatever money uh they would have had back then. Oh, it's your Fräulein.
The little Vagarian scourge. Still clinging on like fleas on a rat, I see. Oh, I was so disappointed I didn't bump into you when we sacked your parents' house.
Dun dun
Before we
dun.
threw them in the Dombra River.
Oh. Yeah, okay. You see that meme recently in which like how do you respond without sounding mad? I forgot what the meme was. It's like some guy who's got a lot of money and he's like, "Oh, it's like you're poor," or like, oh no, the meme was, how do you respond without sounding poor or mad or mad? But yeah. There, we'll leave without a word.
Run, Rabbit! Run! 'Cause we'll soon be back to finish off scum like you!
Look. Wait, there's another guy that I recognize. Hey, isn't that
Herzawa?
Hersawa?
Fräulein Dana.
Who's Hersawa
What are you
again?
doing here?
Well, unlike my former colleagues of the
No
Origin
headshot
expedition,
option, disappointing.
I refused to be hired by the Allies. So, by the same chalk, I turned down immunity.
Why would you do that?
Why isn't he in handcuffs?
All I've ever wanted to do in life is to carry out my anthropological research.
Research.
But if there's one thing I learned in Baltaya, it's that it can't be done by serving the designs of this or that superpower. Not even momentarily. I've had enough of prostituting science.
Prostituting science.
I've given myself up to be judged for accepting to be financed by the Brown Shadow.
Well, you can't do research
see.
anymore if you're in jail.
I'm sorry about Leon, Fräulein Dana. I know you were close. He, used to talk about you all the time. I'm sorry. I was rather harsh toward him last time we met. He was a good man. I miss him. His integrity.
If
I
this
miss
guy
him too.
does get sentenced, like he would probably get a lighter sentence because, like, oh, you're just doing fucking research.
Herzawa?
Yes, Fräulein Dana?
Thank you for passing Leon's letter on to me about what happened in Baltaya like you promised you would, despite your own grief. It's proof that you're a man of honor.
He'll be Operation
well now.
Paperclip. What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. What? Is that like, you know, when they took a bunch of German scientists and made them work for the Americans? But he's an anthropologist, like, can they even use any of that stuff? Hey, you. Who's this guy again? Is this, Lenny's father?
Goodness me, it's you, Dana.
After
Yeah,
World War II
Gustav.
Operation Paperclip, these
Wish
Germans. Okay, I guess I was
Still
correct.
in music academy, eh? Allied HQ now, you know.
Yes.
I just
That's a
visited
nice
Lenny.
ass leather jacket. You
That's
can
why
tell that
came too.
I like
I
leather
wanted to see her
jackets,
before I
but
leave.
I hate that I live in a warm weather place where I
Surviving,
can't
I
wear
suppose.
them.
The Allies are taking care of her here in the infirmary. Thank goodness. Special treatment for her exploits in the Resistance. But,
Was cool ass leather
she'll never walk
jackets
again.
this common back in the day?
Sorry for what happened to her. I let Leon die alone, and I couldn't even help Lenny when she
What do
got
you mean he
killed
died
by the
alone?
assault
He
on the
died with
refuge.
2 other people.
Understand you, my lovely.
You forget
I
about
do.
Jim Crow Jimmer.
Don't blame yourself, eh? Regrets, we all have a few. And some,
Well, did all those people wear cool ass leather jackets?
it's the way of the world. We just have to move on best we can. Maybe if we could all just let the water
They
flow
somehow
under the
twist
bridge,
his research
swans
to
will come
something.
back and
Oh, I
we'll
guess,
all get
yeah.
to live together again. Like we
They're gonna use his research. Oh, you found monkey men?
Would be
Okay, we're
brilliant
going
if it's
to
at all
we're going to
possible.
capture all these monkey men and then make a super soldier
later-
serum out of their DNA. Or we're gonna capture them and make them into
for the rest of my life.
like it'll be like Jurassic
Lost
Park
my
or
little
the
one.
Alien series in which
I'm
they'll
not losing her
make the
again.
velociraptors and
I'll
the
take up my
aliens
job
to
at the
help the
refuge.
military cause.
I'll adapt it to her handicap. See?
That's nice.
Is everything okay, Dana?
Yeah, let's not ask him about the occupation.
I should go, Herr Gustav. You have a good day.
I noticed that
That's it. I'm definitely done with everybody here. I should go and talk to
I noticed when I was
family.
talking to Herr Gustav, it was like triggering the audio on my OBS on my mic, but for her it doesn't. So oh, I noticed that the stream went red there for a second. It looks fine now. Did you guys get any hiccup? It only says 672 frames died. So I don't know, like, if the stream, like, just died or what. Or missed it.
Since the
Okay.
liberation, everyone in Wagen seems to be looking for someone.
No hiccups? Okay. There's a hiccup for you. Okay, what are these? I guess they're looking for people. Yeah, I gotta look for this. Look for that. Wagen Patriots smash Brown Shadow and hoist Ostenthal flag over the city. Ostenthal Patriots rebelled against their Brown Shadow conquerors and liberated their capital city of Wagen today. As a massive allied army gathered at the city gates, thousands of besieged partisans stormed Brown Shadow barricades, overpowered the enemy garrisons, and hoisted the Ostenthal flag victoriously over the city. The latest word at headquarters was that Allied troops had joined Wagen Patriots on the musical square in the heart of the capital after bitter fighting with Brown Shadow and Wagen rationist militiamen. What? In extraordinary speech, one Soviet major took the stage among the automatons of the square. He said, "This great day of liberation would not have happened without the continued war effort of so many, and notably of one Soviet factory in the industrial city of Komkolzgrad." Any idea if that Komkolzgrad was in the previous games, like Syberia 1 and 2? Oh yeah. Since Germany isn't the one that had like the Germans and stuff there, is Wagen going to be split into like Berlin, you know, like East and West Berlin, and then you have a Wagen Wall. Are they gonna also be like, yeah, the Soviets took over Ostenthal and then they split Wagen into two. Between Ukraine and Kazakhstan, this factory has been able to maintain its activity of extraction and refinement of heavy metals thanks to its workforce of automatons. Ooh, I think that place is in uh in Syberia 1 or 2. I'm not sure which one. I'm thinking probably 2. I don't remember. Major added, it is fitting conclusion that the very creator of that factory of automatons also created this musical square on which we stand today as free citizens of the world. His name was Hans Vorarlberg. Maybe I should have added a counter for Hans Vorarlberg for how much he's mentioned in this game. You remember if he was mentioned a lot in the third game, Will? I feel like he wasn't. Well, the Soviets liberated northern Norway and then fucked off back home their remaining surviving POWs and German POWs. So I'm just wondering if they're going to if the lore of this game is that Ostenthal is basically Germany, and if Wagen is supposed to be like I feel like Wagen is not the capital, is it? I don't remember. Wagen Radio confirmed late tonight that the Ostenthal capital had been liberated. The Brown Shadow commander-in-chief had signed an unconditional surrender. Can I go this way? No. I guess Lenny's in here. Open up. I don't need to continue exploring. I'm done. Perhaps. Does she have a room to herself? Oh, it looks like there'd be at least one more person in here. No, 2 more people. But all the beds are empty.
Hello, Lenny. I have to leave, Lenny.
Again, she looks like she's fucking 40 or 50 years old. But she's supposed to be younger than Dana.
Agony for me since Leon died.
She's probably supposed to be in her like early 20s or something.
Anymore. Not now that the town is freed. So I've decided to leave for America.
Oh, she's leaving for America.
I'm going to try.
Why are you going to America? I thought you were going to
I don't know
Baltayar.
if I'll do any better in the United States, but
Was there any indication that she wanted to go to the United States before this? No, right? It's not like she knows anyone there. It's not like,
I'm not
oh,
abandoning you, Lenny.
you think that she'd be staying in London
To help you find
instead
Leon's
of
body in the mountain,
America.
and I'll write to you often.
Are we gonna fucking find out that she is actually our grandmother or something? Or great-grandmother? It's plausible that she could be grandmother because this is 1945. So let's say she has a kid. And then, let's say her kid has a kid in her late 40s, which would line up with the 1980s or 1970s, around the time
So, Dana,
when Kate
she never
Walker
knew
was
what you did.
born.
Indeed.
Europe to Dana is now a continent of death and
So
despair.
did she write to you
That
like
might
she promised?
explain her
From the United
exodus.
States?
Yeah, she did say she
Yes,
want.
she did.
But again,
The
like
next
you
40
think that
years.
she would go to Asia or something,
still
like she
alive
said
then?
about
Can't say
Baltayar.
for sure.
But yeah, I guess
But
maybe
there's a good
America would
chance.
be a good one, but there was no indication earlier,
Can
you know.
explain?
No.
I guess it's just
I've
like,
had enough of
oh, that's where all the Europeans were
explaining
going a
myself.
century ago, so I guess I'll go
All I
now.
want now is to find some
That's the whole
peace,
point of
far
starting
away
over.
from guilt and
Okay.
loneliness. I'm going to rest now.
Is she Okay, so in here, the people are Vagarans, right? Like instead of like Jewish people. So what? She would have had a choice of either going to America or going to Israel or something. Is that the lore of this thing? All the all the people like who got all the Jewish refugees would go. Well, I mean, it's not Jewish. All the Vagarans would they go to Israel or something? Or is there a again? I'm going too deep into this lore. uh, so it's yeah. Okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever. It's time to forgive
It's not
yourself.
Too late to forgive yourself.
Yeah, you're fucking old. No one cares anymore.
Wouldn't know how, even if I wanted to.
You won't know until you try.
Thank you, Fräulein.
X or B. What you want.
You'll find
Do
the
what
last
you
letter I
want.
received from Dana in my automaton. It will give you the answers
Fate is
you're
not
looking for.
that petty, right?
Thank you.
Honestly, I feel like Lenny had a reasonable reason to keep this secret from us because of Ludwig. If Ludwig wasn't here, she'd be a big asshole. But if it was just Leon who came over and he didn't bring Ludwig with him, and then he died in the mountain pass and shit like that, I would be like furious, like, why did you keep this secret from us, you fucking asshole? But again, like, fucking Ludwig is here, and she, like, wants to keep Ludwig a secret. So I think she's justified in that instance. Is it me or the texture is muddy? Will Ludwig in his disappointment use the pillow on Lenny? You're the reason why Leon is dead? I didn't know that. Fuck you, you old hag. Hag love. I never knew. I'm gonna go apeshit on you now, Lenny. I know you're old and frail and you've been paralyzed for 50 years now or something, but still, I'm gonna go apeshit on you. He probably will.
No, it's not the proper setting of the key.
Okay.
It won't fit. I must display the key properly.
Spin to win. It's kind of disturbing that you have to open this shit up to get a letter. What's going on here? What the?
Something important must be hidden behind this lock. Thing's stuck. Looks like there's nothing to do here for now. I should take care of the automaton's heart first.
It's a good thing we got this universal
Not the proper setting
key.
of the key.
I have to look at my controller to see which one is X.
It won't fit. I must display the key
It won't
properly.
fit. Did that not work?
No, it's not the proper setting of the key.
Oh yeah. This one looks like it's broken a little bit. Were we supposed to stop it?
Better try something else. Thing's stuck.
This is another thing that's cool about it. Like they really know how to use the whole automaton technology. Like obviously this shit is like doesn't look real or practical, but still it looks cool, and it's, you know, it goes with the whole like steampunk automaton vibe. Wait, is like automaton stuff considered steampunk because they're not using steam, they're just winding up shit. They're not using diesel, they're not using steam or coal. They're just winding up a spring to make a mechanism move, right? Oh, do we put our thing in? Clockwork Punk. Oh, do we put Oscar in there? Spring Punk, perhaps. Oh, we took Oscar's heart out? Fuck.
You should be able to control this body now, Oscar. Let's work together to unlock it and find that letter from Dana.
Can I switch to Oscar?
Ah, a new body. Again. How basic.
Interesting. I guess we'll figure it out when we do shit. Is that his belly button? Lenny's just over there sitting watching us do this. It's fucking hilarious. The fuck are you idiots doing over there? Why are you messing with my robot? Can I not go down and look at that keyhole? Where is it? Oh, it's on his ass. Ass. Oh, great. Are we gonna find the fucking letter in his ass? Fuck. He's got a big ass metal ass.
Thing's stuck.
Yes.
Oh, it won't fit. I must display the key properly.
What are we supposed to be doing with this? Wait, what? What? No, 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 no. Why do you have a coat hanger here? Oh my, Miss Walker, you're seeing my naked body.
Thing's stuck. This lock. I think I need to slide the small moving part nearby in order to unlock it. Maybe I could ask for Oscar's help if I get stuck. This lock. I think I need to slide the small moving part nearby in order to unlock it.
Oh,
Maybe I could ask for Oscar's help if I get stuck.
Blockin', workin', punk, blockin', blockin'. What's that term that Kobo likes to say for like cats? I can remember like friggin' Shy Lily, like talking to Shy Lily about it. And then later with Kiara and stuff.
This lock. I think I need to slide the small moving part nearby in order to unlock it. Maybe I could ask for Oscar's help if I get stuck.
Jammer, you need to turn the other to move the smaller one. What? I don't know. We'll see what'll happen. Hey, why are you backseating me, Will? Blah, you want me to... Hey? No backseating, Naru. No, please, no bad. Okay.
This lock. I think I need to slide the small moving part nearby in order to unlock it. Maybe I could ask for Oscar's help if I get stuck.
What am I supposed to do? Is this thing supposed to
This
move?
lock. I think I need to slide the small moving part nearby in order to unlock things stuck.
Is there something I'm missing? Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, wrong. Are we supposed to get something running? Are we supposed to pull this thing?
Must have got it wrong.
Must have got... Oh, I think we need to... Yeah, we need to pull this thing. Okay. I don't know. Just push it again. See what happens. Friggin' push it.
It's blocking it. No, I don't think so. Impossible.
I guess we must have got it correct earlier. It's blocking it? What's blocking what? No, wrong one. Possible the pendulum thing is blocking, so raise that sign? I don't know.
Must have got it wrong. No, I don't think so.
Do I need to make him like look up, down?
No. Thing's stuck.
Oh yeah, it needs to be moved down or else I can't pull the trigger. Oh, there we go. I kind of felt like I brute forced it, but whatever.
That's it. I should be able to remove the lock now.
Oh, so I need to do it from the other end now.
This lock. I think I need to slide the small moving part nearby in order to unlock it. Maybe I could ask for Oscar's help if I get stuck.
Okay, this hand I think. Why do I feel hungry? Oh, we need to move this over there first before we move. We gotta get it underneath this thing. Oh shit, it's twice. What is twice? Okay. Now we gotta play with your ass. Oh, we need to get you looking down. So I can play with your ass. Okay. Remember like the lock picking lawyer, right? That YouTuber, right? Who picks locks. Like imagine that there's a complicated lock like this and all he does is like do something like quick and easy. It's like ta-da, I unlocked it. It would be so hilarious.
I think I can turn the crank now.
I want to like it would be so funny if he like does those puzzles like, oh, you have to unlock this lock, like you have to solve this puzzle, blah blah blah. And like imagine what he would be like in an escape room or something where, oh, you gotta unlock this box with this key that has a unique like imagine the key was like this, like you have to change the key to be able to use it, and all he does is like take out a like a paper clip a paper clip and he just unlocks it like that. That'd be so funny.
No, it's not the proper setting of the key.
McNally would just hit the automaton with another automaton. Who's McNally?
Ah, it won't fit. I must display the key properly.
Probably all of them down. Yeah, all of them down. Fucking hat spinning mechanic. My god, like what if Lenny wanted to get this letter? No wonder why Lenny never got this letter, because she had to do all this shit to get one letter. Imagine you had to do, like, if you went to your P.O. box, like, you had to do all this shit just to get junk mail. That'd be so fucking funny.
Spring 1983.
1983.
Dana sent this letter 20 years ago to Lenny.
Fuck, 1983. Frau Lenny, blah, blah, blah. Is this all accumulated?
Dana Goengrish, Manhattan. Her name changed.
Dana Goengrish. What's the name of her mother again?
21st,
Do you remember?
1983. My dear Lenny. Sorry.
I don't remember her mother's name.
Things haven't been easy for me of late.
New York. Oh fuck! That's where Kate Walker is from. New York. Oh, she became a pianist. A pianist? Do you wash your mouth with that? Do you kiss your mother with that mouth? I'm a pianist. A pianist.
He was such a remarkable partner and a tremendous support. But as you know, Lenny, there used to be another world for me. The world before. Our world, Lenny. The world of...
Oh, I thought she would go to Baltayar. I was expecting them to go to Baltayar in this game, but they never did.
I honored my current contract.
Maybe in the next game. That'd be funny. They go to Baltayar.
Now I feel I need a change.
Maybe in this game we'll meet up with Dana Rose. And then the sequel is we're gonna go to Baltayar. Kind of like how the first Syberia we met with Hans Vorarlberg. And then the next game we're like, yeah, let's go. Let's go to Syberia. Let's go to Syberia, Hans Vorarlberg. Is Hans Vorarlberg even still alive? Contemplate your second life. What? Did I accidentally skip something? Oh, fuck. I hope this music is not copyrighted. Shit. Does this sound like a real song? Fuck. Oh, okay. Thanks for disconnecting it. Thanks for avoiding copyright strikes. Probably. Look at all these gifts. Dana, 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 dana. Okay. What's this one? A star is born. And her name is Donna Goingirk. How did they pronounce it earlier? Have you been down to the cafe concert recently? You have, then you will have fallen in love with the virtuoso music of a rising star. Her name is Dana. And all we know about her is she came to the United States from her hometown in Central Europe in the aftermath of the war. So if you go down to cafe concert tonight, you're sure for a big surprise. And this museologist will be thrilled to bits to be the first to lead you to discover a pure genius before she is swept away to play the world's greatest stages. Did she even leave New York? Did she go back to Ostenthal and play in their orchestra or something? Inspecto. Wait, let's do the bottom one first. Okay. Ooh, cassette. Dana Goernert, legendary recording 1983. Chopin Piano Concertos number 1. Okay. Did she not play any of the music from, from like the hymn of Vorarlberg? What's this one? Is her in New York? York. Oh, who's this? This is her husband, probably. William and Dana Goernert. Can you clean your mirror, please? I say that as the mirror in my bathroom is like there's some toothpaste blotches on it that I haven't cleaned in a while. How do I contemplate my second life? With this glass of wine? Okay, am I done? How do I contemplate her second life? Do I look at this again? I'd be so annoyed if this public domain music is gonna get me copyright struck because it's happened a few times before. Like I put some like recordings of free domain music. Sometimes it's been rightfully copyrighted because like I put like, oh shit, I'm seeing the stream went down. It's in the red. Okay, you know what? I'll slow it down to 4,000 kilobits. Oh, it's already 2 hours. I'm gonna continue this because maybe we're at the end of the game. Who knows? Okay. Has the stream been slow for you guys? Okay, go back to green. Okay. What do we do?
My life in the USA. My second existence.
Do I need to look at everything?
Together here.
Maybe we're at the end of the game, so I'm just gonna continue playing. Was a little choppy moments ago. I already looked at all of this, right? Not really on my end. I looked at all of this, right? Oh, I didn't look at this. Okay. Crescendo Entertainment. Dear Dana, my thoughts are with you as always during these difficult times. You know I will always be here through the good times and bad. I do understand your sudden desire to let everything go since dear William's passing. Oh, her husband died. Okay. I really do, but I must ask you to give it some time before you throw in the towel. True, you are the height of your fabulous career, but I sincerely believe there is a new and wonderful chapter yet to be written in your book of life. You're so much in demand. It would be such a pity to disappoint all those fans who adore you, and they really do. I hope you will take up this new offer that, of course, we have happily increased. It's only normal that the artist who made my label should receive all my sincere gratitude, not only from the heart, but also from the pocket. Okay, I have left a master copy of your latest recording for you to listen to before it goes to press. This is Dana at her very best, and once you've heard it, hope you'll realize that such talent cannot possibly just walk away from her public. Yours always, Raymond Pratt, artistic agent. Pratt? Does he have a son called Chris? Pick up the telephone.
It was a nurse who worked at the maternity ward at Baden Sanatorium before the war, when I spent some time there.
What?
She had stumbled upon a letter written by her superior. It was a strange confession written by the chief.
Are we gonna find out that the baby didn't actually die? That Anna's not dead?
That the child I gave birth to on April.
Oh, I knew it. Fucking hell.
Alive. That they had seized the opportunity of me falling into a coma to give my daughter Anna to a couple of friends of my parents.
The Zimmers? Did the Zimmers go to America?
Anna
What?
is alive, Lenny.
Fuck. Wait, yeah, exactly. Wait. What? Other fucking... So I noticed that the stream is red. Okay, went back to green. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Did it slow down for you guys? Because I saw it was red. Even though I put it down to 4,000, it was red for a second. You know what? Let's put it down to 3,000. It seems like we're at the end of the game, and I don't want it to be ruined. So, yeah. Buffered for a moment, yeah. Great, now I'm not paying attention to the game, I'm paying attention to my bit rate. Hold up, bit rate. You're almost there.
You can imagine, my dear Lenny, that I spent the following weeks searching for my daughter high and low.
New Jersey.
It
Oh,
wasn't that
does she live in New Jersey?
Even though my daughter's names had been changed.
Oh, imagine if friggin' Dana Rose was at the funeral of Kate Walker's mother. God damn, that would have been so funny. All you had to do was attend your mother's funeral and you would have found Dana Rose. Fucking hell. Yeah, this is their house. They showed... Okay, they lived in New Jersey. But I don't know if she actually is a New York lawyer. I don't remember. All I know is she's an American lawyer. She just walked in like that? Like, didn't even knock on the door? Like, what if she gets in trouble? You're trespassing, old woman. And the old woman would be like, ha, I used to be in the secret German forces resistance, blah blah. I know kung fu, hiya. And then she accidentally kills her own daughter. Fuck! What have I done? What have I done?
For a while, I just stood there, watching a woman who seemed to be the center of attention. She looked so confident, joyful, and full of life.
Oh, so
she was surrounded by
she would be a Zimmer.
and a couple of old folks who must have been the Zimmers.
You don't remember? I guess the Zimmers that adopted her wouldn't be here. They'd probably be dead. Is that actually one of the Zimmers that you know? Oh, okay. It's one of the what? Yeah, those are the Zimmers, right? Damn you, Zimmers, you stole my daughter from me! Revenge! Revenge! The Zimmers, they wanted my daughter this whole time. Now I will kill them. I know kung fu, you know. I trained with the Secret Service, with the English Secret Service. I know kung fu and ninjutsu and karate.
My daughter, it appeared clear to me.
I know how to kill a man with my pinky finger.
Life of Sarah Walker Zimmer.
Sarah Walker Zimmer.
Mom?
Yep, Mom. Revenge. Why is Sarah Walker Zimmer? Wouldn't it be Sarah Zimmer Walker? Hello, time for that wrong. For those that wronged me.
This young woman didn't look like me and inspired nothing in me either. No emotion, no desire to run to her and take her in my arms. Absolutely nothing. It felt meaningless.
Are you gonna go look for her now? You're gonna go back to America?
In such cases,
or did she die already in the 90s or something?
Past, just to make sure there were no regrets.
It'd be funny if her mom died before her grandma. It's like, ah, fuck. Oh. Should it seems like I'm at the end of the game, so I'm not gonna stop it here. I'm gonna continue. Even though it's been past 2 hours. They don't see her. What are they celebrating even? Damn, my daughter's rich. Oh wait, I'm rich too. I'm a famous pianist. Did we see this picture earlier when we were playing as Kate Walker walking around the house? Like... Look at, she's storming off. She's running a little bit quick. I bet we're gonna walk into on our way out we're going to see Kate Walker. The Magic Mountain. What? Oh, this is the book you never read, Kate Walker. Are you gonna read it now? Let's go upstairs. Spy. Oh, fuck. Can we actually spy? No, let us actually spy. Hello. So, oh, I'm just an old woman. I've got Alzheimer's. I don't know what I'm doing. Goodbye. No need to call the police on me. Man, like I guess I know where Kate Walker inherited the let's break the law willy-nilly. What? Why did I fail that? Huh? I looked at everything. Shit.
I was just about to leave when I heard piano music
Fuck.
from upstairs.
I could have like pressed. I went around the house. I didn't miss anything, did I? Whatever. Who cares? We're at the end of the game.
Little notes.
And I've already like
crystalline that crushed my heart with an incredible violence.
How many you chooses not to? How many of these little missions did I miss?
Guided by the music of the hymn of Wagner.
You did? You chose not to? What? Did I? Like how could I have like contemplated what could have been? Okay, Kate Walker did know how to play piano.
The music I was so proud to play on the main square of Wagen. I never played it again after that.
Is she actually playing it or is she playing something else? Hello, child. Mommy, help! There's a strange woman here. Oh no.
In a
You could have tried rubbing. Whatever, too late.
Learning to play the piano.
Mom! There's a strange woman here. Do you know her? Oh, she kind of reminds me of, what's her name from Life is Strange, right? Doesn't she? What's the name of that character again?
She was very studious and didn't seem at all surprised to see me there. She must have thought I was just another guest who had lost.
Yeah, probably just thought you were another guest. Like, oh, you look like me, except old. Okay. Is she actually playing the hymn of Wagen? Oh, did she go back to Wagen and play? Okay. I guess not. Okay, I think now they're playing the hymn of Wagen. Did they? It'd be so funny if we went back to Syberia 1 and 2 and there was a piano there and then she would have been like, I don't know how to play piano. That would have been so funny that they retconned her into knowing how to play the piano. Right?
We hardly spoke. I just showed her how to play.
Are we gonna find out she's dead and she died
Hands must
a long time
glide
ago?
over the keyboard like swans over water. That's what our teachers at Vargan Academy used to say.
Swans over the water? Aren't swans aren't that graceful flyers, right? They're actually kind of like heavy and clumsy flyers, right? I think she said she used to know. Okay. Because they're like big ass birds, right? And like whatever, like don't read into the metaphor too closely. Wagon Mountains. Are you gonna go back to America now and get arrested, Kate Walker? You could
Hurried out of the house without looking
you
back.
could research on the internet now about
I left the United States for the only destination
about
that
Dana
had meaning to me.
Gorenrich or whatever her name
Farewell,
was.
my dear Lenny.
Who did she get married to? William something?
Well, I will never understand human emotions.
Did you let Lenny read that letter at least, or did you keep it to yourself?
That Dana Rose is your ancestor.
I'd totally forgotten that strange old lady who helped me play my
Dang
piece on
strange
Mom's
old
birthday.
stinky ass woman
She was my grandma.
who smelled of shit.
So, what are we going to do now?
I guess we're gonna go back to
No,
America.
Oscar. I really don't know. I know I should feel happy to come to the end of this adventure. I found freedom. I kept my promise to Katyusha.
Okay, you did that. Now
and
what?
Discovered a fascinating part of my mother's past, kept secret until now.
And if only you could tell your mother
Makes no
about this.
difference to the guilt
This
I feel over my mom.
yeah, your mom's already dead.
Or the void I feel.
But you know what you should do? You should go back to America and tell people, like, oh, my mom, she was this
Maybe
daughter
if I
of this
met Dana in
famous
person.
resistance
It's
fighter this whole
impossible now.
time.
The last trace of Dana I have is this letter, and it's
What do
over
you mean the
20
last
years old.
trace? You have a whole ton of letters that you've
And
gotten
besides,
and shit.
Dana implies she left for an unknown destination, like a hiding place, to wait.
Oh
for
wait,
the
she's
end of a
dead.
life that no longer has.
Can you research on the internet at least to see if
could be
she even
As if she's
continued
still
playing
alive at
piano?
all.
Like she's a
With
kind of a
life,
famous
looking for a
person,
needle in a haystack.
and then she shows up. Oh, I've heard that you've been
So,
looking for
I
me
don't know, Oscar.
this whole time.
I really don't know anymore.
Garussi Land. She's gonna go to Garussi Land. Gonna go to Baltayar. And then the next game, Syberia, Garussi Land. My best guess too. Garussi Land.
There's only one thing left to do, Oscar.
Go back home.
Everyone has been expecting me to do since I jumped on the train with Hans.
Yeah, go back home. And finally get arrested.
Just be reasonable and return to New York. There's an end to everything, Oscar. Isn't there?
Either like get arrested or get sued. Get sued by your former employer for $1 million. You messed up this big deal. If only you did your job, but no, now we got to sue you for whatever.
This ticket will take me to the international airport of Vaughan, and from there, back to New York. My carriage number. I should find a phone to call Olivia before I take the shuttle. Given all the trouble waiting for me in New York, I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
Okay, let's read the diary. Okay. Did we read this stuff? Okay. Okay. Did okay. Oh yeah, we haven't read this in a while. I lost time. I lost time in a cemetery where the mechanical entrance gates seemed to follow strict opening times. Then I got lost in the maze like alleys, but I did make an interesting discovery: a grave. It was in the name of certain Anna Rose, going by the dates engraved on the sinister-looking headstone. I deduced it was that of the stillborn child, most probably the daughter of Dana Rose, who Miss Walker is trying to track down. That that wasn't only revelation of that exhausting night, though. I returned to the Dombra guest house where Kate Walker stayed while in Wagen. Frau Wagner, the owner of the establishment, might have been as close as a clam in solidarity for Kate Walker, but that wasn't the case for her only guest. This was a very old British lady who introduced herself as Colonel Janet Blake. She was quite talkative and confirmed it was she that who escorted Miss Walker to the cemetery. Turns out the old lady knew Dana Rose in her youth when she was acting as double agent during the war. By day, she was the artist and Brown Shadow propagandist known by the name of Junta Steinhoff, and by night, she was a member of the British Secret Service. Okay, this double identity enabled her to save Miss Rose from the pogroms of 1938 that shook Wagen and led to the death of the girl's parents. It was this Colonel Blake who took the young woman to England and even found her a position in London with her real employer, the Foreign Office. Miss Rose there from 1938 to 1940. Worked there, walked there. She walked there for 6 years. It was during this period that she found out that her mountaineer lover and father to her dead daughter had survived an expedition which, in 1937, had taken him to the faraway oriental country of Baltayar. What is more surprising is that he returned to create one of the most efficient resistance groups against the Brown Shadow. Dana volunteered to be airdropped into the group on a mission to evacuate a VIP to neighboring Switzerland. However, Colonel Blake confirmed that the operation went terribly wrong. Avalanche apparently wiped out a number of the members of the resistance group. Turns out that these must be the bodies found at Devil's Pass, not far from the refuge of Silberspiegel, which I had visited a short time beforehand. Here's that when Kate Walker found out about this, she hurried to the refuge to identify the bodies herself. Seems that she was terrified at the idea that the body of Dana Rose could be among them, so she took off to the refuge in the middle of the night during a storm that had hit Wagen that evening. Colonel Blake, seconded by a discreet nod from Frau Wagner, Wagner or Wagner, confirmed to me that she had not seen Kate since. Without further delay, I shall return to the refuge in the hope that the worst hasn't come to of Kate Walker during the unreasonable jaunt in the middle of a blizzard. Dear Mrs. Foster, not sure where to begin. Just come back from the refuge. I wanted to find out what became of Kate Walker after she went there a few days ago in the middle of the night in a blizzard. She went to find out if Dana Rose's body was among those of the resistance fighters found at the foot of Devil's Pass. I found that place abandoned. The trace of Kate Walker, nor of Lenny, the old manageress. Oh, did she leave as well? Nor of her mysterious odd job man. The only one who was there was a Belgian mountaineer waiting patiently to climb the famous mountain. Mountaineer said he saw Kate Walker at the refuge of On the evening of the blizzard, she apparently inspected the tent where the bodies of the frozen resistance fighters were placed. He didn't know what she was doing there, but said she seemed relieved when she came out. It's reasonable to deduce that Dana Rose wasn't among those bodies. Oh, I guess Kate Walker didn't care about Leon, her grandfather. There then followed some strange comings and goings. Kate Walker apparently went to Lenny's room with a strange hermit who acts as the old manager's odd job man. Apparently stayed there for hours before he eventually came out, apparently looking distraught. Kate Walker came out later, then left the refuge without saying where she was going, but looking deeply perplexed and disheartened. Okay, a few hours later, the mountaineer resolved to go and see Lenny. He found her lying in her bed, lifeless. Oh, fuck. Lenny died? Poor old woman must have died in her sleep. The mountaineer wanted to call the emergency services, but then the hermit returned to the refuge. Ignoring the mountaineer's protest, he tenderly picked up Lenny's body, then carried her, along with the frozen body of the resistant fighter, into the mountain. He then disappeared as he carried them into Blizzard. Fuck! He fucking Ludwig took their dead bodies and what to the mountains to do what? To bury them in the mountain? I must admit I'm completely perplexed. Who knows what drama was played out between Kate Walker, Lenny, and her odd job man during that blizzard. I get the feeling Miss Walker must have uncovered some terrible secret during her short stay in Wagen, a secret that, like an underlying and treacherous illness, had poisoned the region since 1930s. One whose common denominator seems to be Dana Rose. But what's the connection with Kate Walker? Why was she taken this whole case so much to heart? It's like there was something personal in it for her, but I may never know. Everyone related to the case is either dead or missing. Starting with Kate Walker, I am, as ever, at your service and await your instructions. Respectfully yours, Nick Canton. This sounds like the ending of his thing. Oh, look at that! Yeah, that picture. That's the guy. Yeah, that's the guy we bumped into in the third game. Yeah, that picture there. That's his model from the third game, from Syberia 3. Okay, I guess let's find the phone. Is this the phone? Can I cut in line? What's this? I guess that's the train.
This is the right carriage, but the door's still shut.
Yeah, you gotta make your phone call first.
Please present your ticket.
Yeah, shut up. Shut up. That's not the right lyrics, but still. Wake up. Is this a telephone here? All those other people are on the other side. Okay.
A ticket validator.
Ticket validator.
I guess I have to use it to set the day. I should set the month here. The default setting on the dials shows the wrong date.
Let me look for the fucking phone. What is this?
The deportation trains left Wagen from this station during the Second World War. How many lives did those brown shadow barbarians destroy? Is there any justice for those who were massacred?
I guess there's no phone here. Guess to go the other way. Can you walk a little bit faster, please? Wagen.
Saying goodbye to Wagen is harder than I thought.
How long have
Only
you been
here?
here?
A few days.
Oh, a few days.
Now that I know how much this place is linked to my own history, I feel attached to it.
Didn't she know that her grandparents, the Zimmers, were from Wagen? Did they ever say that? All she said was like, all I know is my grandmother is from Central Europe. That my mother is from Central Europe, right? She said that or something, right? I don't remember. Do we have to dial her telephone number? Oh, we need a coin? We gotta go look for a coin. Remember? We gotta go look for a coin and not just use our wallet. Like that one fucking puzzle. Where do I find a coin? Oh, I guess I'm stuck because I don't know where to find the coin. Luftgaffen? Let's look in the bathroom. How many point-and-click adventure games have I played where I had to look for a coin to use like a vending machine or a telephone or something?
Can we say everything last time?
You were right, Olivia. I've been chasing moonbeams ever since my mom died. But I found my grandmother.
Your grandmother?
Yes.
But Kate, she died years ago in New York.
No, I mean my real grandmother.
You got a real grandmother?
It's a long story.
I'll tell you when I get arrested.
When I get back.
Oh, you mean...
Yes, I'm coming back, you old hag.
Yes, I'm flying back to New York.
That's wonderful, Kate. I better tell Mr. Canton. He's still on your case.
Mr. Canton.
The police will probably be waiting for you at the airport, but don't worry.
Ah, fuck.
He has connections. I'm sure he'll be able to help.
Dan? Is Dan his,
Okay, thanks. That would be...
Dan is probably her, her fiance. Are you still gonna get married to that guy? To be fair, the characters were poor.
Go ahead. We'll meet you at JFK. I'm proud of you, Kate. You've made the right decision.
Olivia?
Yes?
Yeah, say sorry, you stupid lady.
Listen, I'm truly sorry for everything that's happened since I left New York. It's just that I just had to get away.
But what about Baltayar? Probably in the next game.
It was like a calling. And now that I've been following that calling for the past few years,
you're ready to settle down.
I'm not the person I thought I was back in New York.
Which is your person?
Strange person who jumps from train to train. A traveler without a destination.
Okay.
Just like that old shaman once called me.
What are you talking about? Which shaman?
It doesn't matter now. I guess
the shaman from the third game, I guess.
I have no regrets about being my true self over these past years.
But do you really?
I know, Olivia. I know I've hurt people while going through this.
Look, so what? You're gonna go back to New York and you're gonna go on another adventure?
I know that.
Which will be the sequel for the next game. It's a good thing she said this because it's a
does me good to hear it.
It's a
and, well, you know
what do you call it?
I'm starting to like this new
It's a reason to make a fifth game.
I'd better go now, Olivia.
Of course we need this character to still be adventurous so that she can we could make another game based on her character. We gotta do that.
Okay, you two, bye now. Talk later.
Present a valid ticket. Look at all these chumps over here getting in line to validate their ticket in this one when I could go to one without a line. Kind of reminds me of like when my family we went to one of those like not a big theme park but like a local theme park. Everyone was going to this one place to buy tickets. Like there was a long line. But then like just like a little distance away there was one that was also selling tickets with no line. So I was like, I remember my brother standing in line. I was like, yeah, go to that one where you can They also sell tickets over there. So just go there. And then he went there and he got tickets immediately. What date is it?
My carriage number. This ticket will take me to the international airport of Vaughan, and from
Okay,
there
30th of
back
November.
to New York.
30th of November. Okay.
A ticket validator.
A ticket validator. 30th of November. 37. The 37th day of November. What does T and W mean?
I guess I have to use it to set the day. I should set the month here.
Oh, T is what, day? What? Imagine if I set the wrong date. Tage Monat. Okay. I forgot that we're in a different country. What is this?
Looks like there's something wrong with the puncher.
Even just going back home, there's a fucking puzzle. Okay, you put holes in it. Now what? Is this papers, please?
I'll need some ink before I can stamp it.
Where the fuck do I get ink? Hello? Did it crash? Did the game crash? It still looks like it's moving. Oh, hello? There's still sound effects and stuff. Okay, let's wait like 30 seconds. One. Wait, never. I'm gonna just look at the clock. Hello, Jammer. Got a crash? There's still sound effects going on. Oh, what? This is still working.
Stamp must be dry. I'll need to add some ink.
Did I soft lock it? I think I soft locked it. I can't pause. I can't quit out. I could still I could still interact with shit. I can't pause it or anything. Fuck. Okay, I guess I'm going to I guess I'm gonna have to end task the game. Fuck, that sucks. Sorry. Oh yeah, Roar Pantera's having a Chatini day today. She's streaming for like 12 fucking hours. Microid Studio Paris. Koala Labs Games. I don't know what that is. Made with Unity. Hopefully the game saved. I guess we gotta put the ink first. Oh, please I don't want to watch that thing where I have to talk to Olivia again. Oh, okay, here. Okay, we gotta put the ink first. Okay. Watch as the game crashes again. That would have been so funny. That I can't finish the game because it keeps soft locking me here.
My carriage number. My ticket's all set now. This ticket will take me to the international air. My ticket's all set now. I just need to get to my place.
It's funny that Hans Vorarlberg never went to US because, like, Kate is not used to all these automatons. All these automatons are here because of Hans Vorarlberg going on a trip to Syberia. Airport ticket? Okay. Imagine the game soft locks again. Bet that Kate isn't going to New York just yet. Probably. Like, as she's going to not get on the airplane. I bet you, like, Dana Rose, like, found out about Kate Walker, and she's gonna meet us at the airport before we get on the airplane. And we're going to not get on the airplane. And we're gonna go on an adventure with Dana Rose, and we're going to escort an old person to a primitive civilization where they could spend the rest of their old ass years and die of probably an unknown disease that a disease that's unknown to the modern world. Yeah, let's just leave already. There's nothing left for us here. Imagine if we just left without calling Olivia. That would have been funny. Nope. Have you wound him up recently? Like... Should have waited? Waited for what? One last look. Let's look at him.
You look sad, Kate Walker.
Yeah, I'm gonna get arrested.
Olivia sent me a plane ticket for New York. What if... No, forget it.
So, is this really the end of the journey?
Yes, Oscar.
Whatever, let's just finish the goddamn game. I bet we're gonna see a statue of Dana Rose or something. What's gonna happen here? Something's gonna show up of importance as we look out the window. Oh, it says there, Baltayar. We're gonna get on that train. No fucking way. Yeah, Kantar, Baltayar. We're gonna get on that train of... Okay, I guess I was wrong. Are we gonna find Dana Rose in Baltayar in the next game? Motherfucker.
That's all they ever talked about. How they were going to live over there after the war.
She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. This bitch. She's imagining her grandparents having sex. My weirdo. She got her friend hopes up, yeah.
The United States were the only destination that had any meaning for me. Farewell, my dear Lenny.
The only
She's
destination
flakier than my ex.
Kate Walker? Is everything all...
I know where she is, Oscar. I know where Dana went after she left America.
I mean, duh, like...
Is about to depart.
Come on, Oscar, we gotta go.
I mean, even if you stayed on the train, you can go back. Okay, the train... Well, you could catch the next train. You don't have to hop this train. Oh, you're gonna get on that train and then what? They're gonna kick you off because you didn't pay for your ticket? Just wait for the next fucking train! I know it's more dramatic to do this because, like, oh, you know, it's like a work of fiction. Just, you know, wait for the next train and pay for it. Oh, it's him. Oh, he's going to Baltayar. Well, Lenny is dead and Leon is dead. There's nothing for me here. I guess I'm going back home. Well, at least I'll say this. This is a good teaser for the next video game. Whenever the fuck that's coming out. If it's even coming out. Especially since B SoCal is dead. He passed away.
Was that Lenny?
Lenny's gone.
Yeah, Lenny's dead. Gotta change her name to Kate Runner.
Too much sorrow.
Oh, did she kill herself or did you kill her?
I took her in the mountain with Leon.
And then I did it with them, if you know what I mean. With her.
What about you?
I'm going back home too. In a way.
Not my home though. Okay, even though I don't like this character and all that, I do like the ending. It's like it sort of suits her character that she had since the first game. But yeah, and also it's a good like teaser for another sequel, right? So yeah, Swans. Now she's going to Asia. One last ride. Are we gonna find out that are we also gonna go to Asia and we're gonna find a whole bunch of technology made by Hans Vorarlberg? Like Kate Walker strikes again. Okay, so I'm gonna start off like, you know me, Will. I don't like this character. She's sort of she's that kind of archetype of this person who's like rich and all that and privileged and whatever, who has got a fabulous life, but they're like bored of it. So what do? They flake out on whatever responsibilities to go on a fucking adventure and whatever, right? Like, how many times have she done this? Like, I'm so annoyed by her character trait of that. Like, whatever. Okay, whatever, sure. But at least it is a good premise for going on these adventures, like that you could play as. But I think my overall opinion of these games is that I don't like the second game and I don't like the third, especially the third game. I hate the third game. It doesn't help that I played it on the Switch version, which had like terrible graphics and had some bad performance issues. But, you know, like it worked. It wasn't like the ports of Deponia 3 and 4, which like totally kept crashing and all that. But yeah, like it's a decent enough port for a Switch version. Like, but if you're planning on playing 3, played on PC or PS4 or whatever. Second had real Mamusi, yeah. And she never got arrested. What do you mean she never got arrested? She got arrested by the Russian fascist regime and she was put into salt mines. Remember, she did get arrested somehow. But anywho, I feel like this is the best game in the series. Because like, number one, like the first game, it did have the multiverse glitch. The first game, it has that, you know, that old adventure game nostalgia to it with pre-rendered backgrounds and stuff. Even though it came out in 2002, in which they could have had like 3D backgrounds with PS2 era graphics, they stuck with the old feel of like pre-rendered backgrounds. And even though it was like a little bit after the era of point and clicks with pre-rendered backgrounds, because like for instance, like Final Fantasy 9 and 10 had pre-rendered backgrounds, but 10 also had like fully 3D levels. And obviously after that they totally ditched it in a whole ton of games. Like when this game came out, they could have had it all fully 3D, but I do like the fact that it's like, you know, pre-rendered backgrounds. And this game, it sort of captures that feel of having these beautifully made pre-rendered backgrounds. Even though, yeah, it is fully 3D, but still, like, whatever they done with the engine was really nice. Even on my, like, to be fair, this game came out in 2022 and I got my laptop 2021. And even though it wasn't the best, like the most powerful laptop or gaming rig in 2021, it was still pretty decent. And so a 2022 game would also still look good, but you know, I'd say it still looks pretty good today. Like it looks pretty good. So what next game we will see Kate going feral in Land. Well, she did go semi-feral in the third game when she is hanging out with the yokels or whatever, however you pronounce it. But yeah, the first positive is the visuals look really good. The voice acting is good enough. It is pretty good, except for maybe the French guy, which is a French accent. It sounds very. You can't wait for it. He's got like a stereotypical French accent. I don't know. Maybe there are French guys with that kind of stereotypical French accent, but whatever. I do miss like a lot of the Russian accents from the first two games because you know they're mostly going through Russia and stuff. Phil thought she should have settled her affairs first. Yeah, I guess. But again, it feels like it's a good reason. A good teaser for the next game, right? But anyway, like the voice acting, like I remember I was watching the previously video at the first stream, and the voice acting on the third game was terrible. The third game was definitely the worst, not just from like an art design standpoint and voice acting and story. Even though like the third game was my least favorite, I would say her actions in the third game are the most justified. Because number one, after she helped Hans Vorarlberg, she was like lost in the wilderness and she got saved by the yokels. And the yokels were being like, they're being threatened by that fascist regime, right? And it felt like the most justified why she's helping them, because like if she doesn't act, basically a whole village is going to be like, you know, captured by them, and all of their birds are going to be killed or whatever by whatever. Of course, Jammer, it only has birds. Yeah, that's the issue. It only has birds. In this game, it's like it's like they forgot about a lot of the plot of the third game, except for the fact that she was captured by that regime, by that fascist regime. That's the only thing like that they remember, because they didn't mention anything about the birds and all that. Oh, another thing that I guess is fine in this game, but the other games did better, even the third one, is the lore. Like, in the first two games, the lore behind Hans Vorarlberg and the lore behind the automatons is like so fleshed out. And especially the lore of the mammoths and the yokels in Syberia is so fleshed out in the first two games. In the third game, they didn't flesh out a lot about mammoths, but they did flesh out a lot about the yokels and the new animal that they introduced, the birds. So I'd say this game, it does have a lot of lore, but it's mostly about Ostental and Wagen, which is basically just like Germany and Austria. So it's just like, you know, like they could have made this story with a different character set in real world Nazi Germany. Oh, hey, Sir Violet. So, you know, it's like, yeah, they had automatons and stuff in this game, but they had the whole like, oh, the Wagen had that music square with the automatons, but you could have taken that all out and wouldn't have affected the story, because the story is about some lady finding out a painting that looks like her, and she goes off on a journey to find out, like, why the fuck does this woman look like me, right? Like, like, I feel like it's kind of disconnected. It only feels slightly connected to the previous games because it's Kate Walker, and her personality of flaking on people is there to go on an adventure. Yeah, that's her personality. And of course, there's some automatons. Besides that, there's like you could have had like a totally different character, game, franchise, whatever, and it would have worked the same. But I'd say this probably has the best story out of all of the games because it's very like interpersonal, and you got all of these things like you got like a love story, you've got like you've got like of tragedy and all of that. Like, what's the most like the first two games? Like there wasn't much, you know, like interesting story. Like basically it's just this old man who's obsessed with mammoths, so he goes on a journey on a train. He goes on a journey through Europe, and on his way to Europe he improves a bunch of towns and cities by introducing like automaton technology. But besides that, like, you know, there's not much stakes or whatever in his story. It's just like, oh, this old man doing stuff. Unlike this one, it's like, oh, there's a war going on. Oh, my husband, my boyfriend went off to a journey, and he accidentally killed a guy, and now he's on the run, and now I'm a resistance fighter. Like that, the story is like, there's very exciting, basically, even though it happened like 70 years ago. Like uncovering the mystery of what happened to Dana Rose is very interesting. Again, like I said with Hans Vorarlberg, it's just like, oh, this old man, he's just going on his way to Syberia, and he does shit in between. That's it. Like it doesn't feel as like, it doesn't have a gripping story basically as much as Dana Rose. And again, like I said, like I feel like this is the best one. And I feel also because the story is so disconnected from Hans Vorarlberg and from the past, like it feels like if you never played the previous games, it's totally fine that you play this game without playing the previous ones. Like the previous games, like for Syberia 2, you definitely needed to play Syberia 1 because it's a direct continuation. And Syberia 3, again, it's very closely related to the Syberia and the Yukals, because the story is very, very focused on Syberia and the people who lived there and the village of people and all that. But then this game is, again, why is it called Syberia? You know, like they don't go to Syberia. They never talk about, like, it's not connected at all with the Yukals or the mammoth or the birds. It's very disconnected. So again, it's like a double-edged sword. It's good for new players so they don't have to know that old shit. But if you're an old player, you're like, what's the point? Like, why? What else? And the puzzle design, I kind of miss that it doesn't have the classic it doesn't have the classic adventure game puzzle design that the first two games had. It's very simple. Like, it does have a little bit, but it's like very simple and very linear. It's not like you're traveling from room to room picking up items and rubbing items on shit and all that. Even there are a few places like that, but it's very small and it's very like easy to solve. But at least it's not like Syberia 3, in which it had a puzzle design in which you go inside a room, you look at a bunch of stuff and like, oh, that looks like I could pick that item up. or I could interact with that thing. The game tells you no, you can't. And then when you go on with the story, and then you come back to that room, and it's like, now you can interact with that stuff. Now you can do it. Even though I said at the time it's like a double-edged sword, because you know how in a lot of adventure games you go through these places and you pick up items, and then you're like, what am I supposed to do with this item? It gets rid of that guesswork, because like you don't have to pick up items and rub them on stuff, because as soon as they become relevant, then you could pick them up and interact with them so you don't get lost or confused. But then again, like I said, it is a bit annoying that you have to backtrack through these areas that you've been through before, and it slows down the pace of the game and stuff like that. But you won't get that with this game because it's very simplified, it's very linear. Overall, it's very easy. So if you like those old style puzzle games, I'd say you won't enjoy this game that much. And like I keep saying, that this game is basically, it's mostly about the story, so you sort of get the same experience by just watching someone play the game instead of you having to go buy the game. Although I bought the game on sale and it was pretty cheap. If you watched me play through the whole game, or you're watching the ending, and so I was like, is there a point for you to play this game? I don't know. Like, I guess that depends on you, but probably for me, no. But yeah, but I'd say overall it was a good experience. Like I know Shemtov, he doesn't enjoy. Will the next game be called Baltayar? Probably Syberia Journey to Baltayar or something, or the world after, or I don't know. Who knows? Like, are they even gonna make a next game? Because like I said, a B so-called passed away. So let's look. Syberia. Let's look. Are they actually going to make a fourth game? Siberia's first adapted to a comic book format in 2017. In June 2023, Muckroyd announced an animated series adaptation of the franchise with what the prod will produce. Okay, let me look. Syberia 5? Oh yeah, it's already there. Syberia 5. Any hints or talks of Syberia 5? Okay, there's a Reddit thread. World Before didn't leave on a cliff. The World Before didn't leave on a cliffhanger, but they really set things up for Kate's adventure to continue. Wish someone would spill the beans on what's going on. The only thing they said that before Sokol died, he left them materials for a potential sequel. Nothing else beyond that, though. Okay. So that just seems like it, like nothing else. What else was I saying about the game? Did I finish my review? I guess I did. Like, I like the game, but again, if you watch someone play it online, like a lot of the magic of it is gone. Again, the visuals are good, the story is pretty good, the lore is pretty good, but it's not as good as the old games. Voice acting is good. Music is fine, I guess. You know me, I can't really critique music of games, especially because, like, I don't know, I guess I don't pay attention to music. Like, you know me, I only talk about music if it's really good or if it's really bad. I never talk about if it's like decent or whatever. But yeah. So tomorrow I think I might tomorrow I think I might either assemble my Gundam, or maybe I'll play some Euro Truck Simulator as an in-between game. I guess if you're available, Tori, I guess you could play with me if you're interested. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna play. It depends if I'm feeling lazy to set up my wheel, or if I'm just gonna go do the Gundam. We'll see. But yeah. But after that, I will be playing. What will I'll play Streets of Rage 4. Was it Streets of Rage 4? Up to you, Rich. Where the heck is it? I'll be playing Streets of Rage 4, and then I'll play another in-between game, which is probably gonna be like Monster Hunter Generations. And then after that, I'll play Ace Combat 7. And probably after Ace Combat 7, I might start playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Because maybe that will be a good time to play it after release. I guess it depends on how long it takes to play. Oh wait, no. Yeah, definitely. Because like Streets of Rage might only take 1 or 2 streams because it's not a long game. Heck, it might only take me 1 day to play it. And then yeah, after that is going to be Ace Combat 7, and then an in-between game, which might be Monster Hunter Generations again, or maybe Monster Hunter Rise, or whatever game I deem to want to play or whatever. And then after that, Sniper Elite, the first one. If not Sniper Elite, then maybe Monster Hunter Wilds. We'll see about that game's release. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.